The way I actually learned about self-directed IRAs was from Anne as my teacher, and I was like, whoa, that is crazy that you could use this thing that we think is so traditional to be able to like buy real estate and then lend money out of your IRA,
Right.
your
You can do
self-directed
anything. You can
IRA.
buy. You can do assignments. You can do you. So the IRA itself, again, everybody gets that mixed up. It's an IRA. It's if you're doing a Roth IRA, it's a Roth IRA. It's just doing a self-directed Roth IRA. Again, opens the door up to investment. So what you got to do, let's say you have your funds in Vanguard or Fidelity, or you inherit money and it's in a retirement. You ultimately have to. You can't touch that money. It's got to be. It's held by a custodian, Fidelity, Vanguard. It's got to be moved over to a self-directed custodian. So let's assume, and I presume basically the majority of the people listening to this podcast are into real estate, basically, right? So most of you are going to want to invest in real estate, which is what I do with my IRA, which is what Ann does with her IRA, and Brianna does with her IRA. So what you can do is first you find a deal, right? Do you wanna buy a 3-family? Do you want to give a loan? Do you want to do an assignment of a mortgage? Do you want to buy a tax
What's
sale?
an assignment of a mortgage?
Assignment of a contract. I'm sorry, you can do
Assignment
assignment
of a
mortgages too, but
contract.
that's not most people. I do assignment of mortgages, but assignment of contract. You find let's say
You find a deal.
you find a deal.
There's money there.
There's money there.
You say I'm going to
And you
sell
say,
it.
you know what? I only have $5,000 in my self-directed IRA. I don't really want to buy this. I'm going to enter into a contract with my self-directed IRA. All right, the Glenn Andreoni Roth IRA. Okay, I enter into a contract to buy a piece of property, and I put in the contract that it's assignable, which under Rhode Island law, under the standard Rhode Island purchase and sales agreement, most of them are assignable. And I find Ann Sabak, who wants to buy this property. And Ann says, I'll give you $20,000 for this assignment for me to step into the shoes. I just made, with a $5,000 investment, right, as a deposit, I just made $25,000 just by assigning it. So you don't need a lot of money in an IRA to make money.